Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to solve one problem from cost accounting. This is from December 2024 problem, cost accounting problem. Okay, this is from cooperating costing problem from December 2024 cost accounting paper. Okay, let's quickly read this and understand the question. Okay, what they have asked is Prano Services Limited owns a bus and operates a tourist services on daily basis. They are operating on a daily basis. The bus starts from, so I have simplified here. The bus starts from New Town to Sweet Village and he return backs. Okay, and the kilometers travel is 250 kilometers they have to travel to Sweet Village, and return also they are taking the same kilometers. Okay, this happening for 10 months, 10 days a month. Okay, and then also this, okay, the bus also plies means travel for another 10 days between New Town to Rajpur. Okay, returns back to New Town the same day. Distance between these two places is 200 kilometers. They are traveling 200 kilometers, right? Okay, they are going and returning back. That's it. Okay, then the bus makes local sightseeing trips for 5 days in a month. Okay, in the New Town itself, they are arranging the local sightseeing trips. This is happening for 5 days, and the distance covered per day is 80 kilometers. They have covered. Okay, they are covering the 80 kilometers per day. Okay, and then what they have given in the last, we'll see the last paragraph and then we'll see the line items. Okay, while plying to and from Sweet Village, the bus occupies 90% of the capacity. So 90% of the capacity covered, right? Okay, and then 80% when New Town to Rajpur, 80%. Okay, in New Town the bus runs full capacity. In the New Town, the bus currency full capacity, 100% capacity. Okay, the company earns the profit of 25% on takings. Taking means the sales collection. Okay, on the sales collection, they are collecting the 25% on 25%. They have kept the 25% money. You are required to calculate the bus fare rate to be charged to Sweet Village from Rajpur, from New Town, and local trips per passenger. Okay, so what they have asked is, they asked us to find out the bus fare rate. We have to find out the fare rate. Okay, so the informations what they have given is line item is, they gave a depreciation, driver salary, conductor salary, clerk salary, insurance, diesel consumption, token tax. Token tax might be the entry tax. Okay, not entry tax, this is like a renewal tax. Okay, bus fit check. Okay, permit fee, and then sundry expenses happening for the month, and lubricant oil. Okay, repairs and maintenance, and the normal capacity of the bus. Okay, all these informations have been given in the question. Okay, let's quickly prepare the statement, operating cost sheet. Okay, operating cost sheet we have to prepare. Particulars. Rupees. Okay, rupees. Can have the space for workings if any workings required, right? Then, okay, always the presentation of the cost happening in the transportation industry, sector is splitted into three. Okay, that is, which is standing charges, aka fixed charges. Okay, and then running expenses, aka variable cost, and then we have repairs and maintenance. Okay, these are all the major expenses we have to present. We have to present all those costs occurs in the operating, not a transportation sector. Okay, now the first thing is cost of bus is 70 lakh 80,000. Depreciation is 20%. So the thing is, we have to convert everything into per month. Okay, we are calculating the cost per month. Okay, right. Okay, depreciation Here, what's the cost of the bus? 70 lakh, 80,000 divisible into 20 percentage into 1 by 12. Okay, so we are calculating the depreciation for 1 month. So depreciation is 1,18,000. Right. So driver salary is 20,000. Conductor salary is also fixed charges only, fixed charges, which is 12,000. Then clerk salary is also fixed only, which is 6,000 per month, right? Okay, and then insurance is also a fixed charge. Insurance they have given for per annum, we have to convert it for per month to 24,000 divisible by 12, which is 2,000, right? Then diesel consumption is running expenses. How for the, so this is a variable cost. How for the bus is running, we will incur the diesel expenses, right? Okay, diesel consumption, which is 10 kilometers per liter. 10 kilometers per liter at rupees 90 per liter. Okay. Distance 10 kilometers it's covering, right? Yes, it is covering 10 kilometers. So first we need to find out the travel, how long the bus is traveling. Okay, see here we prepare the working note now. Total running kilometers. Okay, from north town to Sweet Village. Okay, the bus is traveling for 250 kilometers, and it is a round trip and for 10 days. So how many kilometers? 250 into 2 into 10, which is 5,000 kilometers. The bus is traveling in a month. Okay, 5,000 kilometers per, so not per month, for 10 days. Okay, right? Then north town to Rajpur, which is also 200 kilometers. Two trips up and down, and 10 days. Same 10 days. See, same 10 days. Okay. So the kilometers is 200 into 2 into 10, which is 4,000 kilometers. Okay, and then what else they are saying? And for 5 days in a month, the bus is traveling for sightseeing trips. Okay, this is for a sightseeing. 80 kilometers into 5, which is 400. So 400 kilometers. So the bus is traveling totally for 9,400 kilometers. Okay, so we have the information for 1 liter the bus is traveling for 1 liter the bus is traveling for 10 kilometers. Okay, so 9,400 divisible by 10 kilometers. Then we got the liters here. So how much liter we need to put? Okay, so into 90. 9,400 divisible by 10 kilometers into 90. Cost of the petrol, for cost of the diesel is 90, so 84,600. Right. Then we have expense, which is token tax. Token tax is the, obviously it is the standard tax. Everything is standard charges only. Token tax is given for okay, per year, per annum they have given. So 36,000 divisible by 12, just 3,000. Then permit fee is 4,000 per month, right? Then what sundry expenses given? Sundry expenses is also the standing charges only. Sundry expenses is 5,389 for the month. 5,389 for the month, right? So we have filled. And the lubricant oil, for every 800 kilo, for every 200 kilometers, 800 rupees of lubricant oil has been spent. Okay, so lubricant oil, how much kilometers? So 9,400 kilometers divisible by 200 kilometers. For every 200 kilometers we are spending how much rupees? 800 of lubricant. 9,400 divisible by 200 into 800, which is 37,600. 37,600 spent for lubricant oil, right? Then repairs and maintenance, we have repairs and maintenance is 17,236. So total it, we can get the that's it, no? Yes, that's it. So we can get the total operating cost. Okay, for the month, 1,18,000 plus 20,000 plus 12,000 plus 6,000 plus 2,000 plus 3,000 plus 4,000 plus 5,389 plus 8,4,600 plus 3,7,600 plus 1,7,236, which is 3,09,825 is the total cost. 825. Okay, so what they have said is they are collecting 25% on takings. Taking means on sales they are collecting. So this would be 75%. Profit would be 25%. Okay, say actual sales is 100%. Okay, sales profit. So if 3,09,825 is the is constitutes 75%, then what for 25? How can we calculate this? Okay, cross multiplication. 3,09,825 divisible by 75 into 25. We'll get the value of, which is 1,03,275, right? So if we add that, we'll get the total sales, which is 4,13,100, right? Yes, we got the figures. We got the sales figure. Now what we have to find out is we need to find out the total. We need to find out the bus fare rate to be charged for every per passenger. Okay, for every travel they did in the month. Okay, for that we need to find out the total passengers. Okay, so we got the kilometers travel, which is NT to Sweet Village, NT to North Town to Rajpur, and then sightseeings. Okay, they have traveled for 5,000 kilometers. We are calculating the composite cost here, so we have to multiply the kilometers with the passengers also. Okay, 5,000 kilometers. Okay, 4,000 kilometers, and then 400 kilometers. We have just replugged the figures of total kilometers we found. Okay, what's the passenger data they have given? 60 passengers are traveling. Normal bus capacity. Okay, normal bus capacity is 60 passengers, and they have also given the occupied capacity, which is 90% capacity, 80% and 100%. So 90%, 80%, 100%. Okay, total it, we get the passenger kilometers. Okay, 5,000 into 60 into 90 percentage, which is 2,70,000 passenger kilometers. Okay, then 4,000 into 60 into 80 percentage, which is 1,92,000 passenger kilometers. Then we have 400 into 60 into 100 percentage, which is 24,000 passenger kilometers. Totally we get the value, which is 2,70,000 plus 1,92,000 plus 24,000. So 4,86,000 is the passenger kilometer. Okay, so we got the passenger kilometer. We also got the operating cost. What we have to find now? We have to find out the fare per passenger per kilometer. Okay, so fare per passenger per kilometer is equal to total sales, how much, and what's the passenger kilometer, total passenger kilometers. Okay, what's the total sales? Total sales is 4,13,100 divisible by passenger kilometers is 4,86,000. Calculate that, we get the 0. For every passenger kilometer they are charging 0.85 as a charge. Okay, this is inclusive of their 25% market margin also. Okay, now we have to find out the final question, which is what's that? Bus fare rate to be charged for every trips. To be charged. If a passenger is traveling to Sweet Village, then the passenger has to spend 250 kilometers into 0.85. So how much he has to spend? 250 into 0.85, which is 212.5, which is 213 rupees they have to spend. A passenger has to pay. Okay, if from north town to they are traveling to Rajpur, then there is a 200 kilometers, and we have to charge 0.85 per kilometer. So it is 200 into 0.85, which is rupees 170 they are charging for sightseeing. Okay, they are charging 80 kilometers into 0.85 rupees, which is 68 rupees. That's it. Now we got all the figures. That's the problem. So what's the steps involved here is we have to find out the operating cost involved in this entire business, and they have also given the margin percentage. So we have calculated the margin, and we have find out the total sales value. Okay, total sales. Okay, total fare collected, which is simply total fare collected. Okay, and we have also found the total passenger kilometers by using the total kilometers traveled and number of passenger capacity and utilized capacity. Okay, with that we calculated which has 4,86,000 passenger kilometers. Okay, and fare per passenger kilometer is total sales by divisible by total passenger kilometers, which is rupees 0.85 passenger kilometer. That's it. If we multiply with the number of passenger kilometers actually they travel, we get the total fare to be collected from the customers. That's it. Thank you.